My name is Ata and I'm co-founder and CEO of Frizbit. Thank to you for your time and also for the organization for inviting us. Today I would like to explain you how you can recover lost bookings on autopilot through hyper-personalization. We met with some of you earlier, but for those who don't know about us, we are a cross-channel customer engagement platform for aviation, for OTAs and for e-commerce. My original idea was to give an overview about how to do hyper-personalized engagement. But then we recently published a case study. That's why I thought that it's better if I focus on web push notifications channel, because most of you are not using that, so that would be more beneficial. So what is the challenge of the airlines or the e-commerce part of the airlines? Marketing departments are spending a lot of budget on ads or on affiliates or through promotions to acquire new travelers, but then all these travelers has to pass through this funnel. They land on the homepage, then they search for a destination, select a flight, enter their details, and then finally make a booking. It sounds too good to be true, right? That's why 97% of them leave the website without a booking. So there are many reasons to do that. So there's an increased competition and one can search for an alternative flight through a meta search. The consumer behavior is shifting. The users are expecting more personalized experiences or lower prices. There are frictions in the booking process and basically the travelers can get distracted during the booking process. So these are the facts that we need to accept and we need to focus on how we can recover those lost bookings. So if we check the methods in the sector to recover lost bookings, on the left hand side we see the CRM channels like email, SMS, WhatsApp, which works fine, but that works only for users who leave their personal data. And on the other hand, on the right hand side, there are retargeting ads, which are the ads which follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all the websites, but they depend on third-party cookies. So that is why at the end of this year, that is becoming a history due to third-party cookies disappearance. And in the middle, you see the push notifications, which looks like they have the advantages of the both sides because they don't require third-party cookies and there's no personal data required. But you might be thinking now, so at your airline, maybe you have a mobile app and maybe you are already using push notifications to recover lost sales. But you have to remember that 77% of the bookings on average are done on websites, on mobile and desktop. And 77% is too weak to be ignored. So imagine for users who are not logged in, you basically cannot recover their bookings on the website. But imagine that, what if you could recover lost sales on autopilot mode of the users who are browsing the website without any personal data, without any third-party cookies, or without even a mobile app? Wouldn't it be great to generate that? So that is why we developed the web push notification channel and integrated into our cross-channel marketing platform. And this is the only channel which allows you to access the users both on desktop and mobile without using any app and also without using any personal data. And these messages, as you can see on the screenshots, are sent and shown on the screens of the users even if they left your website. And there are two different use cases of push notifications. You can set it up as the automated campaign, which can be used for retargeting, and you can hyper-personalize them by using personalized data like destination, the date of the flight, the price of flight code, or previous interactions of the users. So this is mainly similar to retargeting. And on the other hand, all these users who accept push notifications on the website, they make up a database that you can send them your personalized offers or non-personalized offers like Black Friday or seasonal offers, or you can even use it for loyalty benefits. I'd like to show you the results of the case study that we publish, which is based on the POC that we run with Azerbaijan Airlines. I would like to also thank to the organizers because actually it was exactly 1 year ago in Lisbon that we met with the e-commerce manager of Azerbaijan Airlines. And thanks to that opportunity, we started this POC. And basically here are the results. We increased all the online bookings by almost 1%. The overall conversion rate of the push notifications was 2.6%. And the return on investment that they got was 63x. And so here we will deep dive on the engagement strategies that we set up for them. The first thing that we did, we enabled one-click opt-in to build a new database, but without any personal data, so we could reach out to these users. And in this 3-month period, we collected 100,000 subscribers with a net opt-in of 4.3%. And basically this is how the users allow push notifications on the website. And then we did an integration of the e-commerce events to capture all the user behavior. And then based on that, we created the campaigns, scenarios, and on the left-hand side, you can see our dashboard, how push notification campaign is personalized with dynamic fields. And on the right-hand side, you can see that a user who searched for a flight to Baku in that day will receive a push notification like this, but for a user who is searching for Amsterdam is basically receiving another destination, another date, another image, and another URL. And this is the more or less how the sequence works. After capturing all these events, we set up the scenarios. So this is the sequence which would run for a user who search a destination, but then doesn't select any flight or end up the booking. And if after doing this, in 30 minutes, if they don't select a flight or complete the booking, they will receive the first reminder. If they don't do it in 24 hours, they receive a second reminder, and in 3 days, another final reminder on that. And imagine that this is not limited to that stage of the funnel. We can cover all the stages of the funnel, starting from accepting the push notifications, and then maybe to destination retargeting, and finally booking appointments. But it doesn't end with that. We can even use it for post-purchase, surveys, meal selection, seat upgrade, etc. And here you can see some examples of the other stages of the funnel, the retargeting that we set up. Overall, they sent more than 600,000 push notifications, and the CTR was almost 7%. And these are some time-based web push notifications which were sent to the database that they collected during those periods. And the CTRs were relatively high, and the main reason was that because all of these messages were in multi-language, so the users were receiving it in the language that they were browsing. Here are the results, the summary: almost 1% increase in bookings, a new communication channel without any personal data, and 100,000 subscribers. And the most important is they managed to recover lost sales 24/7 on autopilot mode. So this is not exclusive to them or not exclusive to browser push notifications, because we are a cross-channel customer engagement platform, and we enable the same logic for app push notifications, web push notifications, email, SMS, and WhatsApp. So more or less, this is what Frizbit is about. We are quite established in e-commerce industry. We have more than 50 clients in more than 10 countries. And after seeing the results of the airlines, which are much better, that's why I suggest you that you visit our stand, which is S6 over there. And for any questions that you have, let's have a conversation there. Thank you.